Hello, welcome to Goms Tech Talks channel. I'm Dr. Gomati. In this video, we are going to explore few journals which are indexed in Scopus, which are the scope are like mathematics like general mathematics, graph theory, computational mathematics, and I'll be discussing about the computer science journal, multidisciplinary journals, and medicine related journals. So these are the requests which I have received from the subscribers. So I'm just going to discuss about this. So the very first journal which we are going to see is what Vladikavkaz Mathematical Journal. So this is since 2019 is there in Scopus, and this is the publishers are Southern Mathematical Institute of VSCRAS, and here you can find the ISSN and ESSN, and here they have told like general mathematics. So once if you try this to view, you can find the complete information about this particular journal. You can see here that the complete information about the journal, like phone number, mail ID, and everything. Okay, and they are publishing papers in Russia or English. So they will be publishing your journal. Okay, and if you wanted to see about the scope of the journal, you can go ahead and click here. Okay, so the important thing which you have to note is what they are not charging anything from the authors in order to publish their papers. Okay, and once if your paper is selected, this will be published. That is the important thing which you have to note it down. So here you can see what are the indexing of this particular journal, and you can see about the home, the complete information about this. Okay, what is the scope of the journal and everything, you have to go and check here. You can check the rules for the author, what are the general informations you can find, guidelines for the preparation and everything. Okay, so the important thing is you have to see how many issues per year. They are publishing 4 issues per year. Other than this, please check with the plagiarism policies and everything before you submit. Let us go to the next journal, which is Journal of Applied Mathematics and Informatics. This particular journal is since 2020 in Scopus, and the publisher is Korean Society for Computational and Applied Mathematics. And here they are talking about the mathematical general analysis, computational mathematics, computational theory and mathematics, and applied mathematics. So once if you click there, it will take you to this particular page, and you can see about the complete instructions about the journal, and they are publishing 6 issues per year. Okay, see, since I wanted to discuss 5 journals, so I'm not taking much time to explain all the details clearly. Okay, please take some time, please sit. If you are planning to submit any of your journal, any of your article in a journal, I request you to please go and check it. Okay, complete instructions you have to see what is this is the plagiarism policy they are following. Okay, and this is the aim and the scope of the journal. What are the aim of this particular journal? Okay, what they are just concentrating on, and copyright information, and what is the subscription policy is different. Okay, and publication charge, they have publication charge. They haven't mentioned it anywhere here, but what they told is what once your paper is accepted, they will be sending the publication charge along with the mail ID to you. Okay, so the other instructions about information about this particular journal, you can find it here. Okay, so what is the format, everything you can find it here. Next journal we are going to discuss is what the Arabian Journal for Science and Engineering. So this is another important journal which you should know, so you can understand what is this. Is a multidisciplinary journal basically. Okay, so if you click here, it will take you to this particular page. This is an Springer related journal, and you will get the first decision within 9 days. Okay, and here you can see that it is free of charge. Once your paper is accepted, they will be publishing it. If you wanted to make it as an open access, then you have to pay for this. Okay, you can find the complete information here. And this is the next journal, which is Integrative medicine research. Okay, this is also, so here, even here you can submit your medicine related journals. Okay, if it is related with any other technology. Okay, and this is integrative medicine journal. This is a multidisciplinary journal. You can find the scope and about other details. Okay, aim and the scope of the journal here. So it will show the complete information about that is, this is basically based on the science discipline, which is biological science, chemistry, and you can also see it's earth science and physics and engineering disciplines, civil, computer science, electrical, mechanical, petroleum, and systems engineering. Since you are getting the response very immediately, you can definitely consider this. Okay, so the next journal which you're going to see is what, integrative medicine research. This is there since 2020, and here you can see it's also an Elsevier journal. Once if you click here, you can see the complete information about this particular journal. Most of Elsevier Springer related journals are free of cost. Okay, that is, if you want to go with an APC, that is, if you want to go with open access, then you have to pay for the journal, pay for your article. So here you can see it is 1.2 weeks. Okay, that is nearly 10 to 12 days for the first decision, 1.6 weeks for the review time, and 1.8 weeks for the publication time, and only 5% acceptance rate. If you are very confident that your paper will be accepted, you have to write in such a way. Okay, then you can go ahead with this, and you can see the complete information about this particular journal in the scope of the journal. The last journal which we are going to discuss is what, Turkish Journal of Medical Sciences. So Turkish Journal of Medical Sciences is there since 1994 to present. So this is the publisher. So you can see here, and this is the ISSN and ESSN. So why I'm very much insisting on ISSN and ESSN, in the sense, even in the journal page they'll be mentioning about the ISSN and ESSN. You have to clearly cross check whether it is the exact ISSN and ESSN which is given there. Okay, and here you can see this is the Turkish journal, and here I think it's, okay, 6 issues per year. Okay, April, June, August, October, and December. I have already, like, not now, before 5 to 6 years I have submitted in a computer science, because Turkish has a lot of journal. Okay, in that Turkish Journal of Computer Science and Engineering I have submitted, and I have received the response within 10 days. Okay, the first response within 10 days. So if you want to know about this particular journal, like, you can see aim and scope of the journal, like what are the scope of this particular journal. Okay, the first thing. And if you go to the FAQ, okay, you can see like what is the fee that they are charging for. So there are, all of our journals are diamond open access. Authors are not charged any fees for publication. Okay, so you don't want to pay anything here, and everything will be published by them, and once it is accepted. Okay, so that is the thing. Other than that, you have to go to the instructions to the author in order to know more about how you can submit your journal. So they are very strict in your English grammar, okay, and your writing style. Okay, and you have to write the letters to the editor. Okay, I have already uploaded one video on how to write a letter to the editor. You can go and check that. Okay, so here, this is my channel. So here you can see how to write a letter to the academic journal editor, like what are the important things which you have to include, everything with a sample letter as well. Okay, so you can go and check that if you wanted to know about the cover letter. So here they have mentioned about the letter to the editor, and what are the other instructions you have to submit along with your paper. Okay, all these things are very, very important, so don't forget. And here they have mentioned the manuscript template. So we have discussed a few paid and unpaid journals which are related to medicine, max, multidisciplinary, and which includes like civil, electrical, electronics, and everything. If you have any other queries, or if you wanted to you wanted to see any other journals which are related to your subject area, please leave your message. If you have any queries related to research, please leave that message too. Thank you, take care, bye bye.